Hello, Scorpios. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. This reading is for the 8th through the 15th of December. All right, let's get into it. Let's get right into it, Scorpios. Let's get right into it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards, Scorpios. Let's see, and let us see. All right, your ruling planet Mars, the Tower card, is retrograde. So, you may be having some awakenings. All right, let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. If you want to participate in the giveaway, watch Sagittarius's video. It'll be the giveaway is available to everybody who has Sagittarius in their birth chart until the end of Sagittarius season 2024. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. The Magician card, you're getting some downloads. Ooh. Here's the Magician card. There's some energies that's talking about you behind your back. Virgo, Gemini, Taurus. Aries. And you're kind of wondering why. And the reason why, because you're asking motive, and it's because you stopped talking to them. So now, people are getting a little nervous, right? People are getting a little nervous, Scorpio. They're wondering why now. Why you stop talking? Like what? So people start getting a little nervous because when you start talking, people start to wonder, what do you know? People know you all as being like secretive or like being like the detectives of the Zodiac, that kind of thing. And so it's, the Magician card is Mercury. And so you see this infinity symbol here. So people are almost like, okay, you're in a cycle with them, like in a karmic cycle with them. And they're used to you, kind of talking, and they can just talk to, almost like they can talk to you any kind of way. Like you just like not knowing. So usually when you have the 8 of Swords, it's like you couldn't see something at first, but now when you look in the mirror, you see yourself differently now, right? And so you're starting to see how damaging how damaging words can be when people are just talked to harshly, right? Just how damaging they can be. Like people start to believe the dark words that's spoken to them. They really start to believe, and they hear that over a period of their lifetime, the message that it sends to them that they are worthless, right? Or like in this situation right here, whatever dark things may have been said, that they're a nightmare, that they're a wolf, and duality. Source is saying, they don't. Somebody may take it as they don't see the light, and the light side. They don't know how to come out of the dark side to even see the light of anything, right? If all you hear is dark, dark, dark about you, it could literally cause a person to start drinking or being on medication or think that they're going crazy. It can restrict them if all they see when they look in the mirror is the dark side of themselves. It's hard for them to see the light. So that's what somebody is starting. That's why people are like, now that you stop talking to people, it's starting to make some people think, okay, now wait a minute. You ain't talking now, like you said, like, okay. What they thinking about. Source is saying, yeah. Two energies has succumbed to passive and powerless behavior. And Source is saying to you, you need to get as far away from them as fast as you possibly can. Fire energies, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You need to get as far away from them as fast as you can. You're connected to an organization. And your intuition is has picked up on it now. Yeah, your intuition has picked up on it. So the first quarter moon. First quarter is about taking action, right? So we started out with a new moon in Sagittarius. So new moon is about allowing your body to sync with the rhythms of, from that old old cycle, the last cycle that we were in. So you give your body a chance to kind of sync with the rhythms of the new moon. So we had a new moon in Sagittarius. So for that couple of days, you started thinking about what you're grateful for, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, planet of good luck, good fortune, expansion, what's on the horizon. So somebody start really counting their blessings, like, okay, I'm in a new cycle. I'm going to start thinking about, what's on the horizon. What does the future look like? Planning for the future, those kind of things. So now we're in the first quarter moon. The moon is in Pisces, and Pisces is the I believe sign. So you're starting to kind of go back to, wait a minute, your ancestors believed you, they believed in your dreams. That's the moon sign. So you think about the moon being up at night, they believed in you. They didn't think you were crazy or delusional when you say, when I grow up, I want to be such and such, right? So those are the energies that's around you right now. Those are the ones that's saying, okay, they're with you in your dreams. They're with you in your dreams. And so you have enough in you at this point to not worry about, just because you've gone silent, to worry about some energies who are chained to an organization, chained to the devil, to worry about what they're thinking about. You're already covered, you're protected. You don't have to worry about that. Source is saying your third eye is open. Get focused. Get focused. You already covered. You already have enough ancestors around you. So get into prayer warrior mode. So that's what Source is saying. That's how you're going to save yourself. Get into prayer warrior mode. Right? Because you made a decision that you and somebody will not be going back. You and somebody won't be going back. It's a Fool card. You're leaving the circus behind. The Source wants you to get some rest, because a lot of downloads are going to come through. A lot of downloads are going to come through to you. So your head and heart won't be at war with each other anymore. The Lover's card is not necessarily about lovers, right? It's about making a decision to detach yourself, because to detach yourself from energies being around people who talk down to people, who keep, get away from energies who talk to people who like they're less than, or keep people chained to them. And so that's what this is. Source is like, because remember, Pluto is in Aquarius, and we're talking about humanity here. So Source is saying, okay, I'm wiping the slate clean. Wiping the slate clean, right? Because the Creator is in everything. So Source is saying, people who want people to bow down to them as if they are the Creator, like everybody's Creator, that is this here. So Source says, your head and heart are no longer at war with each other. So something is in, something is generational that Source is trying to break. This Judgment card right here is your other ruling planet, Pluto. So something is generational, and Pluto is in Aquarius right now. So you and somebody are moving on. Y'all cutting ties so that your abundance and your prosperity can grow, because otherwise it'll be limited. You and somebody are waking up from a nightmare. It's a new start, a new beginning. And that's the gift that your ancestors left you. A new beginning. That's the gift. Somebody will see it. That's the gift that your ancestors left you. When you look back, you're going to be like, there was no growth in that. It just wasn't any growth in it. I got to save myself. There's no growth in talking down to people. It just leaves. There's no love in that. Treating people like they're less than. Where is the love in that? Here's the Sun card, right? Where's the success in that? Here's the Two of Wands here. So you got a whole world in front of you. So somebody's about to get off the fence. Your motivation is changing. Your whole motivation is changing. It just disrupts people's peace. But somebody's now back in the saddle again. I'm seeing the Two of Cups here. Somebody's ready for a more sacred relationship, a more sacred bond. Somebody's really ready to live their life, right? And not be indecisive anymore. Taking off the blindfolds. The Source is cooking up something nice for somebody. Somebody could have a son. Somebody's cooking up something nice for somebody. To get them away from some of the shady people who have been trying to restrict them. And hurt people who like to hurt other people. Right? Who like to just keep people out in the cold. People who look for people's acceptance and approval, and people who want to just be a part of something. They like to keep people out in the cold, right? But somebody may be cooking up something to help, putting together something to help send somebody back to school. Like maybe gathering some money to help send somebody back to school. So good deal. Good deal. Like I said, some people they like to play those mind games. Like to play those little silly mind games to make people feel less than. Alright, somebody's planning to disrupt your money, backfire. Somebody's ex was on an assignment. Take time to decide. Schedule a vacation. Time to do a solar plexus chakra cleanse. You versus you. There's no competition. Or somebody's an incubus spirit. But prepare for an increase in pay. Somebody's not happy without you. So somebody never stop loving you. Keep moving forward. Follow your heart. First red flag, pray and meditate. That is why you all are ruled by the tarot card. First red flag, immediately go into prayer. Healed, people just move differently. Somebody failed at stealing your identity. Your peace is paramount. Much better lies ahead. You're following your own star. It's time to pour into yourselves more. I don't think at this point somebody's worried about somebody talking about you behind your back. That's not going to give you a nervous breakdown at this point. Somebody's just a lot stronger now. So, but there's some energies you're going to stop talking to. There's some energy you're going to just stop talking to. And so now that you've stopped talking to certain people, people are starting to get nervous. They're like, okay, what's going on? They must know something. But you're getting some downloads. You're just getting some memories just from like starting to believe in your dreams again. So starting to believe in your dreams again. So it looks like, you know, and I've said this, you'll probably watch some other videos, but a lot of people's ancestors made a lot of sacrifices for people to live a better life. So that's what somebody is starting to focus on now. You know, that's what people are starting to focus on. Yeah. So look for fairies, right? And so it looks like a lot of people were brought into other people's fairy tales, but it may have ended up being a lot of people's nightmares. But your ancestors already, like I said before, you know, invested a lot in your dreams. So it's time, so it's letting go. Everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. I can safely let go. Prosperity. Yep. I'm defeating the odds. That's right. I invest my time wisely and I am persistent. That's right. The source wants you to get some rest and meet your ancestors in your dreams. They have a lot to remind you of. The energy is gaining momentum, yeah, because we get closer and closer to the full moon. It's just gaining momentum. They're just reminding you of some things. They're reminding you of some things. Yes, the source is cooking up some things, so you want to definitely increase your prayer life and operate in the spirit of love. Frequency of love. I only attract stable, genuine, and loving relationships. I deserve all that love has to offer. I treat those around me with love and compassion. Right? So that's somebody's new motivation, is operating from that frequency and that frequency only. No chaos, confusion, friction, judging, competing, comparing, all that mess out the window. So that is what I have for you. I think that's it. Let me see. So I have a number here. Yeah, but I think that's it. 333. I am powerful. So yeah. So you are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. That is what I have for you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.